the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this?
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got Miami facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road. But now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
Simply do or die time. I mean, they can't be discouraged by the 2 losses. There's still plenty of time left in this series. The most important game is the current game. The crowd isn't discouraged, and we can feel that. Just listen to them. They're going at it in here.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Dang and Bosh are small and power forwards. D-Wade out there with Freak, and it's Hill in at the 5 down low. Now here is Irving. Following the miss by Freak. Irving attacking. Good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Now here's Freak, covered by Irving. Wade dishes to Clark. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those. LeBron against Dang. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Clark kicks to Bosh. Passes to Dang. Pick up by Hill. Dang dishes to Clark. Clock at 6. A fader. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Irving. Pulls it up. It's Clark with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Excellent defense there from Smith. Cavaliers leading. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach David Black. He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of him. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Freak. This one for 3, and the shot is good. Clark's got 7 points in the game. Here's Smith. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Love. And again, it's Cleveland. The Heat trail by 6. Freak with it. He has 7. The feed now to Bosh. Puts up the baby hook. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now, here is Irving. Guarded by Clark. Now, here is Irving. He's got 8, and the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is long. The Heat trail by 4. Wade kicks to Bosch. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Match up. Match up. Match up.
Here's Irving. It's a pick by Love. Irving attacking, and it's sent back by Hill. Kicks it to Clark. Takes the 13-footer, and there's another one for the Heat.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's LeBron. Hill with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Wade. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one's good by Clark.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. 5th on the list, LeBron James.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Heat. Dragic comes in for Luol Deng. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. Winslow's checked in for the Heat. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Miami now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Dragic the pass to Clark. Feeds to Gibson. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Clark. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trailing. James with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Here's Shumpert. And Gibson sends it down. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Hansbrough's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cannon comes in for Kyrie Irving. Miami on defense. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Fires from deep. No good. Now the Heat take it the other way. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Here's James after the made shot from Goran Dragic. There's a screen. LeBron dishes to Cannon. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. 3 on 3. And a wide open look for Freak. And it's Miami with another.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor and then the balance to knock it down.
Unbelievable move. Rush hour handles supreme right there.
Here's Cannon. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And another miss by Cleveland. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And here are the Heat now. They're on a 15-5 run. Bosch kicks to Winslow. Now here's Freak. D right on him. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the score by Miami. Clock at 4. Cannon. Here's Hansbrough. Lays it up and banks it in. Hansbrough's got his first bucket in this one.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Winslow, the pass to Clark. Fades and shoots. No luck. And Cleveland will come the other way. And there's the pass to Cannon. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Freak. 15 points in the game. On the mark with the 15-footer. Clark's got 17 now.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Damian Inglis has checked in for Cleveland. And Miami with a change here, too. Green's checked in. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. They set the pick in the corner. Cannon with it to the middle. Here's Hansbrough. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Now, Freak. He's got 17.
Move the ball. Stick it shot.
On the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here. Here's Cannon. Here's the three. They get it again. And it's sent back by Bosch. On the wing, Green. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And he gets it to go. 20 points for Freak.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Cannon. He's covered by Clark. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help him close this gap.
Dragic dishes to Clark. For the three. And no good trying to get that one. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs.
For me, at a younger age, I was...
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him. Nothing rattles him.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Love and Verjao are up front, and it's Inglis in at the three slot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He had 61 points and, as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Outside Irving. And it's Miami with the rebound. Clark's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Move the ball. Stick it to
And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And it's a 7-point Heat lead. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And here's Irving. He's got 8. Love outside. Pick by Verjao. Shot clock at 5. Smith. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. For Cleveland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one. Here's Clark. 26 points for him. The 17-footer. And he drops that one in. Clark's got 28 points for the game. Cleveland's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. And Thompson kicks to Cannon. Outside jumper. Here's the screen. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Just 4 to shoot. Thompson passes to Shumpert. Fires from deep. There's a whistle. It goes on Tyler Hansbrough. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. LeBron James second.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Cannon kicks to Thompson. Here's Cannon. He's guarded by Clark. From 17 feet out, Cannon can't hit.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Freak with it. 28 points for him. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dragic gets the bucket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Cannon. He's got 12. The screen from Thompson. Cannon dishes to Shumpert. From downtown, and the shot is good. Shumpert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we're through the...
Dwayne, give us your perspective on that first half.
I like the way we started the game. You know, sometime on the road we start off slow, so I thought we got to the fight early. And it's two good teams, so, you know, it's the way it should be.
Dwayne, thank you.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Freak. 28 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. Chris Bosh is out there with Hill, and it's Clark in at the 1 spot. And it's slammed in by Faraghan.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Irving passes to Love. He feeds it to Faraghan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Now here's Freak. And he has 28 points for the game. Hill kicks to Bosh. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Bosh has got 6. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. James outside. Here's Irving. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Clark dishes to Hill. At the elbow, it's free. Good. Clark's got 30.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He told Kyrie Irving that he wants their offense to run through him.
That's the wall.
Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Clark. He nails it, and we're tied up. Clark's got 5 points in the quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
The drive by LeBron. Comes up empty down low.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
For the lead. Here's Hill. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hill's got his first bucket of the night.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Unloads from 13. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Love's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Clark. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good. Bosh.
Oh my God, I just got that.
And so Bosh nails both of them.
It's been a solid outing for Bosh. He's got 8 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponent.
And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, a bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
For Cleveland, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Wade passes to Bosh. He kicks it to Clark. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Clark's got 7 points for the quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Inside, here's Love, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Chris Bosh. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stats game has been going for the Heat.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Jarrett Jack is checked in for the Heat.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Irving's shot is good. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of the part.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter. Wow, I'm surprised he took that shot, but he has a huge size disadvantage in that matchup. But tremendous job to knock that one down.
Love with the screen on Wade. James kicks to Love. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Farishon.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Dang with the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Now Irving. He's got 20. Verajao dishes to Smith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Pick by Verajao. Dang against Smith. And here's Verajao. Love kicks to Irving. Second shot opportunity. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Freak, covered by Smith. Here's Clark. And again, it's the Heat missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Irving passes to Love. 11 feet away. It's Clark with the rebound.
Well, I think he shouldn't have forced that one. Instead, he should have passed it off.
Dishes to Jack. Pass to Clark. And that one's on target from the wing. Clark's got 41.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Verajao with a screen on Jack. Kicks it out to James. And Love has it in the corner. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Irving with the ball. He's got 22. It's a pick by Love. Irving dishes to Love. Good. Love's got 16 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Hill, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. No one near James as he lets it go. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight. Now here's Freak, covered by Smith. Here's Clark. Off target from outside.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Move the ball. Stick it to much.
Shot on the way, and he knocks down the jumper. Clark's got 43 points.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Verajao with a screen on Jack. Irving. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the dish to Hill. Launches a 3. No good from Clark. The Cavaliers leading by 4. The drive by LeBron. Smith kicks to Irving. To the inside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Free throw good, LeBron. So both teams making some changes here.
At the line number 2.
And both free throws good for LeBron. 5 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From deep three-point range. Oh, he hits it. Oh, how about that shot?
Big time. Big time.
Incredible.
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Cavaliers shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Tyler Hansbrough out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Cannon in the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Clark. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Cannon, the pass to James. Shumpert in the corner. It's Cannon atop the key. It's good from the top of the key. Cannon's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs. The Heat trail by 5. Dragic dishes to Gibson. Bosch, the screen. Clark kicks to Green. Bosch hits the pick for Green. Clark loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Clark's got 48.
He's showing great leadership here, willing his team into this game with his performance, doing everything in his power to cut into the lead.
Cannon, the pass to Hansbrough. He dishes it to James. Five to shoot. Down low. And that one's good.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Great pass to set up the way-in. And it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
They double him with Green. Shumpert dishes to Thompson. James right side. Cannon kicks to LeBron. Puts it up from 12. And that one hits back iron.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Here's Clark. There's the 3. And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson. That's his first foul. The Heat trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Thompson. And J.R. Smith subbed in for Iman Shumpert. To the paint, here's Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's 20 points for Kevin Love.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Clark. Drops in the tray.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
LeBron against Dang. Varejao with a screen on Dang. Lets it go from 11. Nobody near Irving. And the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Clark, the pass to Hill. Here's Bosch. Hits the close range jumper. Bosch has got 4 points this quarter.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Pass to Verjao. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint. That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
To tie it up. No good. Good D by Irving.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Verjao setting the pick for Irving. Love outside. They get the rebound. Here's Verjao. No luck.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Here's Clark. Pulls up. Clark's got 55. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. With the game still up for grabs, he simply told his guys, we're right there. Stay focused, execute, and get it done. Kevin, let's see how it plays out.
Thanks, Doris. Miami trailer. Out to the wing. And it's Bosch in the corner. Heat moving the ball around. To take the lead, and it goes through once again. Nice hit there from Clark. Clark's got 57 points. Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
James, no good. The Heat shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Hill drives in. Great D that time from Love. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
LeBron against Dang. The drive by Cole.
Boy, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And here's Miami. It's a 1-point game, and it's Bosch in the corner. Buries it.
This is exactly what happens when you allow Chris Bosh to get going.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, James. He's covered by Dang. Love. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Man, it's really tough to stop Love right now.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Freak, you're the guy. Some good screens, tight passes now. We need to get Freak a clean look. Execute. Let's put him away.
20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Sinks it. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. LeBron kicks to Love. Pass to Irving. James outside. The feed to Love. James outside. On the wing, Irving. Kicks it out to James. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, your perimeter game had a huge impact on the outcome tonight. What does your ability to connect from the perimeter mean to this basketball team?
Everything, I guess. Without my ability to stretch a defense out like the rope of a wrestling ring, this team will score half as many points. I'm cool with that, though. I know what it's like to carry a team. I've been doing it my whole life.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat it.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the
and give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. single clip of his entire career.
And give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we hit the court with Dwight Howard.
Oh, game.
Recap game day 4 and 5 in the road to the finals. Chat with NBA skills coach Drew Hanlon.
But the first thing I do before I work with a guy is watch every single clip of his entire